Good morning, you guys. What's up? This your girl May Love. Welcome this beautiful Sunday morning. It's the Order of the White Lotus channel. I am back again with another video for my lovely collective. First of all, this is a general reading, so please take the energy how it resonates and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, do not make it fit. Go off on what's on your particular timeline, okay? Switch the roles when it needs to be switched, okay? The energy feels, when you stand there, they know what the fuck they stand at too. I just want to point that out. Cleanse the energy space, cleanse the energy field, spirit. Thank you, Heavenly Father. It's a beautiful day. Every day it is. Pause this. I had started a new Tommy, just on the new episode and shit and stuff. I'm like, but I'm gonna do a reading and stuff, then I'm gonna get into it and stuff, so I don't have no distractions. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into this thing, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Let that sage cleanse it. Lord have mercy, it feels good. I want to tell you guys a little short situation and stuff that took place to me. And anybody who in the numerology and stuff, whatever, y'all may understand what I'm talking about. I think that was I said that was the night before last. I was heading back home, and when I stopped at the stop sign and stuff, it just started changing and stuff. I just started seeing master numbers. Oh my goodness, day was popping. I'm like, and it was so crazy about it. Like, soon as I seen it, it just got implanted in my head, and I'm like, and when I get home, I gotta read it. I gotta read, look these numbers up, these master numbers up. It's up there, 5 master numbers. Do you hear me? I knew that it was probably my ancestors, Most High God. Someone was trying to contact me. 5 master numbers. Okay. Y'all don't know about master numbers or anything like that, or your birth number or your life path number and stuff, I advise you guys to go look that up and check and see. To go definitely look it up and see, because I'm telling you guys, like, I seen them, and now it's like my numerology lens is on 10 now. I don't want to say on 10, it's on 1,000 and shit, because it's just different ones and stuff, and I'm just looking them up at a time, and I feel like them messages somebody's wants, y'all know the vibes. Let me go ahead and get into this thing. Okay, Spirit, one more shuffle. Please clarify accurate messages for my lovely collective. Only allow positive energy. Only get messages from you and only you, Most High God. Thank you. Got the Sun card out. Okay, first and foremost, brighter days is here. It's just a new sense of energy just sweeps over you and stuff. You definitely in a beautiful place right now. Spirit definitely got you in a beautiful place. Spirit definitely watching the work that you and the efforts that you definitely been putting in. Spirit's watching you, you being grounded. You saying, you looking good, you attractive, you catching people's eye and everything like that. People, same way as my people hate you, the same amount of people love you. Always remember that. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. Okay? Negative energy and positive energy. That's how it goes in the world and shit and stuff. Don't be focused on anybody who hates you and shit, because it's motherfuckers out there who will love you. Do you hear me? That's how that's how you keep yourself amped up. Like, man, fuck who don't like me shit. I know it's a million out there would love me. Okay. Anywho, you do have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Clarify, Spirit. What's going on? Somebody is probably frustrated. You may be frustrated by considering on reconciling with somebody, or some type of form of collaboration. Let's see. Right now you're working hard, so you're probably in a place of trying to figure out, do you really want a relationship right now, or I'm been good, I'm in a good place right now. I'm working hard. I'm focusing kind of on my career path. I'm focused on my purpose. Now that Spirit got me on, I'm on a spiritual journey with Spirit. Everything is, good. So do I really want to do not reconcile, but do I really want to be in something, in a relationship that are going to take that time away? So that's where you probably at back and forth right now. Spirit said, let's see. Let's see what Spirit says. So while you over here working hard, basically, while you over here working hard, right? You sit up here focusing on yourself. You may be partnered up with somebody as well too. Maybe somebody new may finna come into your life and want to work with you on a business level. They may be seeing what you're doing in your work aspect and stuff. They want to kind of like add to you and multiply and stuff in your creativity fields and shit and stuff while you're over here working hard and everything. So you may be receiving some situation like that as well too. And stuff. In the meantime and shit and stuff, you got this hating ass energy over here in the background being left out in the cold because they lied about some shit. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Want to pop out. They lied about you. Spirit said. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they lied about you. They told, yeah. Out of hatred. Temperance in reverse. That's the reason why they're facing harsh judgment, because whatever this lie was, they told a big ass lie. Ace of Swords in reverse, and I feel like that's definitely some shit they finna be left, yeah, they got left out in the cold by. You feel me? Spirit, they definitely been left out. They don't walk with spirit, so someone's being enlightened. Hangman in reverse. They definitely reflecting back, probably playing back the time when this person, kept saying that, lying on you and probably saying some bullshit and stuff, whatever and shit. This person reflecting back like, didn't you say some shit like this? You told me it went this way, so this, or the collective did this, or the collective said that and shit. And this person like, I don't know. You can't remember nothing at all, first and foremost and shit. So you damn sure probably remember the entire lie. But this person who definitely is in that reflection mode, they definitely replaying back exactly what the fuck took place, or whatever this lie may have taken place. This the lie that had this person turning against you because they didn't want this person to sell away. Six of Swords in reverse. Magician card. They're playing with spell work as well too over this person's psyche. Nine of Swords in reverse. They have this person stressing out at nighttime, not knowing which way to go and shit and stuff. Had them definitely heavily confused as well too. Definitely watching, observing. King of Pentacles in reverse. In his finance as well too. See, making sure that he don't come and apologize. Page of Cups in reverse. Definitely was watching the person, see if this person don't come and apologize to you. Four of Wands in reverse. That home got broken down anyways and shit and stuff. They thought they was going to be celebrating and having fun and all this and that. That ride only lasted a temporary time and shit, and eventually ended in the Four of Wands in reverse. And Spirit said, that's is what? Justice on that ass, bitch. Two of Pentacles. Now they juggling between their thoughts and finances. Got to pay all them legalities back and shit. All the luxury cars or payments and the jewelry, probably furniture and long bullshit like that. Because these is motherfuckers who wanted to look like something. So best believe they were paying the money to look like it. But the bitch couldn't even keep it up amongst her damn handicapped ass self. No offense, but amongst her handicapped mentality. Okay, her handicapped mentality. Because even a handicapped individual physically still have a mentality strong as a motherfucking lion. This bitch don't. You feels me? And she juggling between your thoughts and finances now, trying to figure out how they're going to pay all of this back. Clarifying Spirit. Spirit got them in a tough bind. I'm in a bind, Nate. Yeah. She used belief systems, old belief systems, shit, to have this person not forging ahead, Eight of Wands in reverse, and that got this person eventually to emotionally detach, King of Cups in reverse. So she said a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies, a lot of allegations and shit and stuff, probably going against you, saying that all bullshit and stuff. And this person probably now, to this point, is trying to figure out, like, wow, like, okay, this person been lying this entire fucking time. They told an ultimate lie that had this person coming over there and stuff. That's why that person emotionally detached. And that ultimate lie as well with the Queen of Cups, that was about you. Ten of Wands in reverse. That person is heavily burdened about that and shit. Two of Wands in reverse. It's like that person don't know which way to go in their mind and stuff. They all over the place when they think about you. Clarifies more, spirit. They stuck thinking about you at times. And they feel like they stuck. Chariot card. They may finna get tied up in some situation. Death. They put an end to a situation, they walking ahead, but they still probably stuck on you in some way or some form, or they got their ass stuck in a situation that about to have to, put to an end. Somebody finna go to jail about some. This made me feel like somebody finna go to jail in some situations as well too. But it's also, take the energy how it resonates. Because I'm like, with this Eight of Swords, it's like somebody may be stuck mentally and shit. And tied up in the situation and stuff as far as their finances and shit. And they trying to put it into it and forge ahead to leave this person behind. Also, it's like somebody got themselves stuck in a situation, like, trying to get money and shit. And stuff. They probably did some illegal thing to get money, or one of them quick schemes and shit and stuff to get money, got caught up into it. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and she didn't have no money to offer. Queen of Pentacles, the only reason why she came out into the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because this is the bitch who like to look like it. She'll pay all her money to look like it. Look like she's highly successful, or she really doing, she really living good and shit and stuff, instead of living in her fucking true, bitch. If you just don't got it right now, you just don't got it right now, and that's fine. But putting on these fronts, that's what people, that would get on my nerves with certain energies and shit. Like, one thing about it and two things for showing stuff. Like, if you know you don't got it, why sit up here and put yourself in debt to look like it? That's another problem in our community as well too, in our black community and shit. But it's all a psychological thing when it comes back to what's going, or what took place with our ancestors and everything. But that's me. I just think a little bit more deeply and stuff when I go back and think about our history and where we came from as African Americans and everything and shit and stuff. This go way back. Like, ain't nothing to look like, but shit, you got to at least do some work. Anywho, you got the Three of Swords in reverse, and you also got the Lover's card. This Queen of Pentacles heartbroken because they knew that this person's heart belonged to you. They was in love with you. And even when they was over there, that person showed the loss of you. So they was not as the person they used to be any fucking ways in the past. They was different because they experienced you, or they just got a situation with you, and y'all had built this real love bond and stuff. It just got diminished due to this bullshit that was taking place amongst behind the scenes. You feel me? So the person is heartbroken about that. Tower moment. Nine of Cups. Somebody's taking their time, trying to move ahead. Nine of Swords. Like someone rushing right there behind them. Like, why someone's trying to take their time to, like somebody's trying to take their time to move a certain way and shit, but somebody's rushing or trying to raise war and conflict amongst them as well. Two Star card in reverse. They realized this person fucked too heavy and they had to walk away. And what I mean like that, this person have a tendency and shit, they just give out quickly and shit. They don't have no boundaries for themselves and shit and stuff. And the only thing they did it for the luxury. With the Nine of Cups, they had sex for luxury. They had sex for, like, whatever they energy, whatever they wanted and shit and stuff, they'll have sex for it instead of working on, working for it. They'll work for it, all right, but they just use their body as the currency, the way to get it type shit. This person realized that and show found out some way or some form that they got caught up in some lie, some bullshit and stuff. But spirit is like, it was destined to happen this way. It was destined for you to see it for what it was. King of Swords, now he heavily pissed off and shit because, Four of Swords, some of these energy they feel like they don't want to lay the shit to rest because they got a score to settle. Because this is an energy you like to win at all costs as well, too. So this may be an energy probably at a place, no, I got a score to settle. So if they choose to stay in this situation, they only doing this on a revenge probably tactics and shit. If not, they probably just pissed off now because this person is probably at a place of, that energy is just chasing behind them because they don't want to lay that situation to rest. So you take the energy how it resonates and leave the rest behind. Seven of Pentacles is someone definitely in a financial hit right now. Like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles right here, this person is just looking back on the time, money, energy that they put in and shit, and they're receiving nothing at the end. And this person still do not want to let shit to rest, but something is being hidden with the Moon card. Six of Cups in reverse. This person did something with somebody's situation with the children that they lost money. So this person maybe was paying child support over a long period of time with the child that was not theirs, or they paying money on some situation. Just the children expensive clothes, shoes, and all this and that as well too for a child that was not theirs. Or So the person probably sat up here say they probably wanted an abortion or some shit. They didn't want a baby. They wanted to be on their own. They don't want no more child, more kids. Lied to them. Emperor in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. That's caused a breakup right there and shit. Whatever they lied about, they probably said they was going to get an abortion, or they don't want no more kids and this and that, or they some shit that they got pregnant but they want to hurry up and get rid of the child. So when it comes to abortions and stuff, depending on your state, you got to pay a lot of money, a decent amount of money and shit and stuff, by close up to $1,000 to even go through the procedure and everything and stuff. That's the educational background. But at the end of the day, when it comes to this shit and stuff, it's like this person was using that as a tactic to get money and shit because they feel like that would put them in the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency and stuff or whatever if they do this. But that caused that person to sit up here and get set back. So he broke up with her. She got mad. So, in results of this, she may be receiving some bad news. Page of Wands in reverse and shit. Or he about to receive some bad news. She's up here probably called her peoples up and shit. Hey, y'all, what's up and shit and stuff like this. Da-da-da-da. She telling them the truth what took place. But she still finna rile them up to get upset and shit to go over there and fight. Some shit like that. This person probably got in a few fights. So she called people up and stuff. They go over there raging and stuff. He got to call his people up and shit. So 9 out of 10, he probably rolling by himself because he was stuck over there in Hell House with her. So he probably had to call his people up. His family's out there fighting, bumping around and shit. All because that sneaking deceptive shit going on behind the scenes. Seven of Swords. Energy was being sneaking and deceptive behind the scenes, period. 10 of Swords and betrayed him. So, Spirit, and while all of this going on, Spirit is still saying it's destined to happen this way. It's still destined to happen this way. That's what I'm hearing. Now this person in the Two of Swords and shit. They stuck. They're being blinded from the truth. Ace of Cups. What real love really is. What really is love. They don't know that. They don't know shit about love. And they definitely was fucking with the energy, didn't know shit about love either and shit. That's the reason why Spirit was telling this person fool card. Take a leap of faith. Do something different because this ain't love right here, right? This person lying to you and shit and stuff. Doing all this and shit. The only person want to do is just run in and out your damn life anyways and shit. You still gonna take the bait or not? Shit, it's up to you. You gonna balance the scales out, Spirit said. This is what Spirit telling them. Having a conversation with them. No, you ain't regretting everything, Four of Cups and stuff, what took place in the past and everything, but you can take a leap of faith. You can change. This person don't feel celebrated. He ain't happy and shit. Spirit says take at least, you can't even take a small chance and stuff. Devil card in reverse. And get rid of that old toxic patterns and ways. They don't have the confidence to do it though. They don't feel like they can. Then heavily regret 5 of Cups in reverse. By this weak ass, backward ass, fucking reverse ass energy right here. Empress in reverse. Deeper in regret bottom. Ran out of options. Because this Empress in reverse ran out all her options. She don't want to be alone in the Hermit card in reverse and everything. But she don't got no boundaries. So everything that she cast out is everything that she receiving back right now, tenfold and everything. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody's at a standstill whether they want to move forward or not, which is this King of Swords energy and shit. But Spirit talk to them. Spirit said, like, you have the opportunity to balance the scales out. You can take a leap of faith and move forward and shit and stuff. Only you keeping yourself back. That's the only thing you're doing. You keeping yourself back. Why? Spirit said, why would you want to keep yourself back? You clearly see this isn't love, that this person is lying and telling you that they was pregnant and they don't want the baby, or some situation like that. You may say that you don't want the baby and stuff. Well, you got to give me the money to do this X, Y, and Z and shit and stuff. And you pay all that money. This person so-called supposed to got an abortion, come to find out what is this person. You know, I'm hearing about some of these energies were still pregnant and still took their ass to child support to get more money. That's how grimy these bitches is. I'm telling you. That's what Spirit just told me. Not only that, they sit up and lied to get the money out for the abortion, because this happened right in the beginning of the first trimester and shit and stuff, or first and second trimester and shit. She came to him. She told me she got pregnant, some shit or whatever. She wanted to get rid of the baby and shit and stuff. And he was like, you know, he was eager for that and shit, because he don't want no more kids any fucking ways. And y'all damn little, you know, the little crumb munchers running around anyways, the little jits. So he's like, all right, I'll go ahead and, you know, person paying out big money. Like I said, you're going to pay up to a G or something, depending on the procedure or whatever that you're going to do going into them clinics and shit and stuff. So she got the money off of that and stuff. So he thinking that she went through the process and shit. They come along, she probably showing more and this and that. She was probably trying to hide and this and that. Come to find out she was still pregnant. She didn't get rid of the fucking baby. Then when she sit up here and exposed, she probably sit up here and made, yes, I'm fucking pregnant and da-da-da-da. And I'm going to take your ass to child support. And I'm going to get money off this as well too. Some of these situations went down like that. I'm kid you not. I kid you not, some of the situation went down like that and shit. Now she feel like, okay, if she do got a baby and shit, I trapped them and all this and that and stuff. Now some of them, you know, that was the game plan to do that. But when Spirit stepped in and realized this person was playing with spell work, probably being pregnant and shit, that's what fucked them up and shit. And they lost their baby before they even got down there to the finish line as well too, Spirit is saying. Before they even got there to the finish line, Spirit stopped their ass and shit like, nah, I'm not gonna let no karmic baby be born into the world, or no wicked baby be born into the world under spell work and shit and stuff just to get pregnant or something with, yeah, just to get pregnant. Some of these people did that and shit. Spirit didn't before I even got there to the finish line, Spirit cut that, you know, stopped that right there in the womb and stuff. And the more they kept doing that, the more they stuff here was damaging in their womb. Spirit said, you know, shall it be? That's you, not me, because you remember, you don't believe in me. Remember, you don't have faith in me and stuff. So whatever you go through is whatever you go through on that backlash behind that spell work shit. So a lot of the motherfuckers as well too and shit. Now they probably going through issues when it comes to their insides and shit and stuff. But playing with spell work, trying to get pregnant and keep having miscarriages after fucking miscarriages. It's the reason why them babies not being brought into this damn world. Spirit is not gonna allow them damn babies being brought to the world. Spirit is keep telling you guys that the more you keep doing, you fucking your body up and shit, if anything. So if I stopped 3 of them already, common sense, why would you keep going on? Why'd you want to keep going forward for it? By playing with the spell, you ain't trying to do it the right way. I'll let that happen. But you're not even trying to do it that way. If I stopped it 3 times already. Why the fuck do you want to continue to go after 4? Why you want to continue to go after 5? Your fate is your fate, Spirit said. These females and shit that desperate and shit, feeling like having a baby is gonna keep a man and shit. Well, I know I ain't gonna keep a man, but at least I keep child support and shit. Okay, but you doing all of that for that? Just to take him down on child support, just say, oh, he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. If he have his shit together and shit, and he a well decent man, have his shit together and stuff, ain't nothing you can say. They gonna be looking at your ass. Now, what the fuck you do? What the fuck you be doing? How the fuck are you taking care of the children? Are you keeping the household well it need to be at? Do you know how to cook for these children? Do you know how to secure these children's safety? Do you know anything about anything of this nature? I mean, no, but what you need the money for then, huh? What you need all of that damn money for? You really think the people finna grant that when they sit up and watch your ass walking there and shit and stuff, thinking that you finna win and shit? You don't think them damn judges and shit don't read faces and gestures and shit? Like, yeah, you can tell this person, yeah, we gonna get into what we think is necessary for them. They ain't finna get what the fuck they want. The fuck? And they realize, and they sit up here and check your background. This ain't your first rodeo ride in the damn courtroom anyways. Look how many kids that you already got. Girl, you better sit down somewhere, child. Just up there pointing that out and stuff, because these little tactics that they be doing and stuff, they're trying to get men to trap men and shit and stuff, is like beyond unnecessary. Spirit said and stuff. If you want a man, a real man and stuff, just be your damn authentic self and shit. That's the only thing you can be. But the fact that they don't know thyself and shit, they don't know who the fuck to show a man. They don't know what to fucking show them, because they don't even know, they don't know nothing about that. Sad to say, but it is what it is. Anywho, this is your girl. I'll definitely be back in a little bit with another video for my lovely collective. Mwah.